Party Night, your man Cosmic, Strictly Skills Come Up Show. Friday night in the city, the first Come Up Show of 2019. Let me tell you something. The city right now is in an uproar, and I'm not talking about Lil Wayne. I'm talking about the biggest independent movie to come out of 2019 is about to come out next week, January 11th. I'm talking about The Bid, presented by B&R Films. Ladies and gentlemen, the executive producers are in the building, /actors, /the guys that's signing the checks. Ooh. Filthy Rich and boom.
What's up?
What's good?
What's good, bro?
Shout out to Jay Strong in the background.
What up?
Doing what he doing what he does.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Rich, let me tell you, I have to commend both of you guys.
Right.
The city is really talking about this movie.
Right, man. We've been working.
I call you guys the Black Steven Spielberg. That's what I've been saying. The Black Steven Spielberg of the Tri-City. It's coming out next week. A lot of things we got to talk about. First of all,
1 week to the premiere.
Yeah, 1 week. And it's going to be on 69th Street, right?
Absolutely. Studio Movie Grill. Let's get into it, man.
So, okay. Rumors is circulating that it's sold out.
Right.
So, how many? Is there any way we can get more shows, more tickets?
All right. This basically what's going on. It's sell out. Then people start going up to the theater and start trying to get more tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So the people at the theater, they add another show. They email us and they tell us they opened up another show. They give us the time, the date they opened it, and then we post it. But the demand is so crazy, they just keep opening up the theater. So Philly just showing love, man, and that's what it is. It's sell out.
I think it's a tri-state situation. I don't think it's just Philly. I mean,
absolutely, man. Shout out to Baltimore, man, DC. We got people coming from VA, North Carolina. Like, this shit goofy, man. I mean, my bad for cussing.
Yeah, you're very comfortable. I can see.
No, my bad. But yeah, it's goofy, man.
S-bombs off.
We
crazy.
got NY off the hook, man. We got, you know what I'm saying?
Detroit.
It's a beautiful thing,
a lot
man.
of people supporting this project.
So, what is the bid? Because I seen a little bit of the treatment. I didn't see the actual whole movie yet.
Right.
But what is the bid about?
The Bid, it's about two rappers in Philadelphia who got framed for a cop dog got killed.
Mm-hmm.
And they framed us and said we killed their dog and everything because they was looking for my brother. And when they did that, they locked us up. And on Instagram, I was doing the jail letters. So everybody know in the street, it's called Write My Best Friend in Jail. So when we get locked up, I run into him in there, and he be trying to kill me the whole time because I've been writing these crazy letters to him for like a year and a half. And then I really don't know too much about prison. Rich, on the other hand, been in prison in real life.
Right.
Like
he's vacationing home.
Like literally. he been in there in real life. So when we get in there, I don't know nothing about it. So I'm breaking all the rules, disrespecting people, and it get us in a whole lot of stuff. So.
Okay, I don't want you to give too much. I just need a little bit. Now, my question is, it is so many people in this movie. Right. So both of you, how did y'all get all of these people to get in this movie? How did you do it? A lot of stars, a lot of local stars, but they still mean something to the tri-state.
Yeah, when we was initially discussing the project, Boone and I was talking, and I was telling him, let's just do something dope for the city, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the little platforms we got, let's just do something dope for the city, man. So he was telling me about a movie idea he had, which was The Bid. And we went from there. He ran everything down to me, his ideals and things he had on mind with it. So we started writing it and drafting it. He sent me little scenes over. And I took little classes when I was in as far as script writing and stuff like that. So I kind of crossed the T's, dotted all the I's, made little scenes connect, and made everything add up and make sense. And we put it together. So Boone, being a comedian himself, he has a relationship with a lot of the comedians. So he just started DMing people, like different comedians for different roles we had scripted out, and who best described to play this role. And we're gonna get so and so. So We DM them, see what we gotta do to make it happen, holler at them, and then that was it, man. But the whole city showed up and showed love.
Now, from all of the scenes that I've seen and the stuff that you show me, it reminds me of, and I'm not saying Friday.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a Friday, but not as how Friday was, how two guys just sat on the step all day.
Right.
But it reminds me of the energy. It was a lot of, you gotta understand, there was a lot of stars back then that weren't
Right.
big, that are big
Right.
now or a few years back.
Right.
Now the thing of it is, okay, the way it's looking, the movie's dropping, it's already sold out. You guys y'all buying out more theaters and this and that, whatever. Okay, let's just say Universal calls you and they say, look, we want to give you a crazy amount of money.
Right.
How are you going to deal with the egos in this movie? Because I'm going to tell you why I said that. When you look at Friday, when Friday blew, a lot of egos.
Everybody's second turned around.
Yeah, everybody,
Double
they
back.
started feuding. You know what I mean?
Right.
So how do you guys? How are you gonna, how are you gonna deal with the success of the movie for as the egos?
I mean, we always willing like to sit down and talk about business. I mean, if it's right and a person think they deserve something, I mean, we like listen to them. But like if you just got like an extra role and you asking for $20,000, like that's not gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, but we'd be fair about the situation. Like if something was to happen, like, you know what I'm saying? And we just handle the business accordingly.
It's a lot of people. Matter of fact, run down the whole cast of the movie. You run down who's in the movie.
We got. You want to tag or you want me to get it?
Yeah,
A lot of people.
Ha Davis, of course. Ha Davis, Mr. Commodore, Gee Funny and Sean, Tiz, Buck 100, Funniest in Philly.
We got Wiz, A-Town,
Yeah.
Asia Keys, Boo, Safe Hot,
That's True Diva,
Danny Diamonds.
Southside.
We got Chink from over Camden. We got, like, it's crazy, man. But the whole purpose of it was just to, put on for the city, man.
BSF Boob too, man. Shout out my boy Q too, who played Mike in the movie.
We got Sheen Mays, man. We got Woo Biddy.
I mean,
We got Miss True Diva.
Anna Fisi. I mean, we got a
It's
lot
crazy.
of people.
It's just goofy, man. It's goofy.
Chia.
It's goofy, man.
Jeez.
It's
Yeah,
goofy.
we got a lot of people.
Humer.
Yeah, it's a lot. I see.
Just to write
goofy,
that up.
man. It's goofy.
I see.
It's goofy, man.
And it's going down next weekend, January 11th. That's a Friday. Is that a Friday?
Absolutely.
Friday night. Okay. So let me ask you this. So phone lines, your phones is ringing. Your phone is ringing.
Right.
Are we going to see a sequel to this movie? What is the next move from this?
Well, what we trying to do is we trying to handle the business with this one because we getting a couple phone calls and emails, and the sequel and all that is on the table. But absolutely, we want to do a sequel. Absolutely, it only makes sense.
You know, both of you guys come from a hip hop background. Both of you guys rap. I remember when you came home from vacation,
Right.
and you and Boom hooked up. But now it seems like you guys are really business partners.
Right.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Real recognize real, man. I see good peoples, you see I'm good peoples. I mean, you connect like that. Like, I mean, like when you see somebody with like good heart, especially in this business, you like you got to link. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to.
now Boom, at one point I think you were, and I don't know if are you still presently with Diamond Cuts Music, or I forgot what's the name
Like,
of
we
it.
in between contracts right now. Like, yeah, we in between contracts. So we talking, setting up meetings and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's still a different.
That's all I love. Though.
Yeah.
I love them, man. I love Platinum Key.
Yeah, Diamond
I
Cuts.
talk to Buzz every day. Like, almost every day. We still, like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Buzz. Rich, you came home.
Right.
You told me, you said, Kev, I'm still gonna rap, but I'm gonna take things to a different level. I think you're into real estate as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do real estate. You still spit.
Yeah.
And now you're doing movies.
Yeah.
So what was it for you to, like, what really made you take the chance on doing this movie? Because it's a chance taker.
I mean, well, you know, I sat down and I looked at the numbers. I looked at the script. I looked at the idea. I thought about the opportunities it could present for everybody in the city outside of myself. And it was just a green light for me, man. I just loved the project. And I said, let's do it. Push the button and let's get it. It was just pretty much just me being unselfish and just trying to reach out and just spread love for the city, man. Just bring the city together and do something.
So did anybody had to, did you guys do even though you told me that you guys had, you know what I mean, the relationships, did you guys do a casting call for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We did a casting call at the Marriott on City Line Avenue. We promoted it for a couple weeks, and everybody that came to the casting call was in the movie. So it wasn't just about Instagram sensations and people who had big buzzes and stuff like that. Everybody that came to the casting call was in the movie. So we reached down at the bottom of the barrel too.
Did anybody didn't make it?
No,
we pulled
everybody.
So everybody that showed up made it.
I told everybody, if you want to be in the movie, you come here. And
so y'all gave everyone a chance.
Whoever didn't make it didn't come. They just
wow.
Like, cause if I forgot, cause I forgot a couple. You can't like get every comedian, and of course you're gonna forget like some people.
Right.
But like, you know what I'm saying. After a while, I just left a post and said, listen, if you want to come down to be in the movie, come be in the movie. And like, I know I forgot a couple people. I mean, it's all love. Come through. So I extended my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying. Then I called. Like, we forgot Humir. Like, you know what I'm saying. And we called him at the end. Like, yo, like, come down. I got a part for you. He came right down, knocked it out. Like, you know what I'm saying. So we like extended the hand to everybody.
Has any big celebrities reached out to either one of y'all? Whether it's a DM, like, I see what y'all doing.
Yeah, we had a couple.
And you don't have to say if you don't want to.
Yeah,
say
I don't really want to jinx like the
Right.
situation or put like the business out there. But we had like 2 calls though, like solid calls.
private calls, background calls.
Yeah.
But it's all love, you know what I mean? But yeah.
So it's going down next week. The bid officially drops next Friday at 69th Street Movie Theater. And I'm going to be giving away tickets this week.
Yeah, they're going to be calling.
I mean, can I get a front row seat?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You definitely can get a front row
you
seat.
sure?
Especially
I can get you a front row seat, but you might have to come by yourself.